What's up, guys? It's your boy CB Plays. I am here with another banger. We are here with NXT Takeover Supremacy 2022. We have champions from Thunder facing champions from Inferno, world champions go head to head with world champions, tag team champions go head to head with tag team champions, women's world champions get to go to head with women's champions. This is basically our Survivor Series. People are facing each other because they want to see who is the best. They want to see who is the best champion, who is the best brand. And I am happy. This is basically our Survivor Series, and I cannot be more pleased with the card that I put on paper. I just hope the booking delivers, and I hope that you can kick back and relax. I'm so excited. This is our second annual NXT Takeover Supremacy. Last year's was very exciting. We had a lot of things happen last year, and just interesting to see what happened last year and to see the growth that the company has made. You see the new people that we signed, or new people have grown as champions or as wrestlers and have gotten more popular. But this is our Survivor Series. We get a chance to have matches that we wouldn't have because of the brand split. And also, this gives me, as a booker, the excuse to have matches that we wouldn't see. Get to have dream matches, basically, with no build. Gives you an excuse. That Survivor Series gives you an excuse to have matches with no build. It should be a fun, exciting concept. I don't know why WWE treats it like crap, because it's no stakes. It's no prestige in it at all. They just face each other because it's mandatory. People want to face each other even though there was a reward for certain people. They want to face each other because being a champion, representing a brand means something, and you want to face the best of the best. I don't know why WWE doesn't do that. Doesn't say that. It's prestigious to say, hey, I've beaten the best. But let's get into the show. Enough of me rambling on. Let's get into it. So we got Aquaman himself, Jason Momoa, CEO of the company, booker of the company, introduces us to NXT TakeOver Supremacy. And he says that this should be a very exciting show. And he introduces both general managers from Thunder and Inferno, respectively. William Regal and Trish Stratus. William Regal representing Inferno, Trish Stratus representing Thunder. And they're just saying they're excited for this card, and it should be a very good match. And we're kicking it off with a rematch from Wrestle Kingdom a few years ago. I'm not sure if it was Wrestle Kingdom in 2020 or 2019, but Will Ospreay versus Hiromu Takahashi. We get in 83, pretty good and about to have superb wrestling and great heat. Will Ospreay defeated Hiromu Takahashi in 15-19 by pinfall of the Stormbreaker. During the match, Casual distracted Hiromu Takahashi. Will Ospreay 80, Hiromu 92. I was debating back and forth who should I have win this one. Should it be Hiromu? Should it be Will Ospreay? These two barely lose on TV or on pay-per-view at all. So it was just kind of hard booking, see who would win, who wouldn't. But in service of the story, I think it makes sense for Will Ospreay to win, even though these two have big plans for both of these two. Losing here doesn't mean anything. But yeah, Will Ospreay does pin Hiromu Takahashi's shoulders to the mat, but it wasn't clean because his United Empire, this is ironic to say this, but his United Empire buddy mate, Cash really distracted Hiromu Takahashi. And then Will Ospreay gets the win through nefarious means. No matter by hook or by crook, he won. But Adam Cole says that a true champion wins on his own merit. Adam Cole and Will Ospreay have been going back and forth over the last couple of weeks. Pete Dunne says he wants a match at NXT TakeOver Bash at the Beach. Will Ospreay says it should be him. These two have been going back and forth, but Adam Cole's basically saying a true champion wins on his own merit. A true winner, a true wrestler wins on their own merit. 84, I think that's tied for one of our best tag team matches, or one of our best tag team matches ever. And about to have great heat and good wrestling. AJ Styles and Finn Balor defeated DIY in 15-26 when AJ Styles pinned Tommaso Ciampa with the Super Styles Clash. Finn Balor 80, AJ Styles 92. The match rating was epic. This was trying to give this the best rating possible, and I'm happy. They all have good psychology. That's what I was just worried about with the whole psychology thing in the epic rating match. They all deliver here tonight. So the brands are split 1-1. AJ Styles and Finn Balor, they're kind of growing to become a tag team. Even though AJ Styles says he didn't trust Finn Balor a few months ago, maybe he trusts him more now. But a really good rating match. AJ 92, Finn 80, Tommaso 71, Johnny Gargano 75. Really, really good match. So Trish says that Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey, she knows that they don't like each other. They've been at each other's throats for the last couple weeks. Rhea calling Ronda overrated, but she says they have to coexist to face the beautiful people next. Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey are super upset at this. 80 rated match. I wasn't expecting that. That was pretty good. Ronda Rousey and Rhea Ripley defeated Chelsea Green and Deonna Purrazzo in 12:52 when Ronda Rousey submitted Chelsea Green with the armbar. During the match, Dakota Kai distracted Chelsea Green. Deonna 69, Chelsea 62, Rhea 81, and Ronda Rousey 87. 80 rated match is pretty good. But after the match, they won. They coexisted to make Trish happy, but they fight. They go after each other. Rhea busts Ronda open with a hard shot, and Ronda Rousey super pissed, and Rhea Ripley walks away. These two women, even though they coexisted for the match, they hate each other, but they got the win here tonight. But I guess they don't care about the win. They just care about ripping each other's throats out. 74. In the bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Imperium defeated the House of Black, Brody King and Chris Dijak in 12:53, when Marcel Bartel defeated Brody King with the Regal Plex. Two tag team champions, Imperium Heritage Tag Team Champions, House of Black NXT Tag Team Champions. Even though House of Black have been booked very strong, Imperium need the win. You'll see why when Aleister Black faces Ilya Dragunov, the leaders of these two set factions face off against each other. Fabian Eichner 57, Marcel Bartel 77, Chris Dijak 76, Brody King 71. Pretty good match. 70, Marcel Bartel and Fabian win a grueling match against the House of Black. Okay. In our next match, in our next segment, Pete Dunne has an open challenge to face anybody on the Inferno brand. Roderick Strong answers the challenge. 80, okay. In a good match, Pete Dunne defeated Roderick Strong in 14:21 by pinfall with a bitter end. Pete Dunne 78, Roderick Strong 72. 80 rated match is pretty freaking good with me. 83. Wow, this match surprised me. In a good match, the Pika Technique, Daniel Bryan, Jonathan Gresham, Willie Uter, and Boa defeated Sami Zayn, Dragon Lee, and Somos Luchadores in 14:50 when Daniel Bryan submitted Joaquin Wild with a no-lock. I don't know why that was a mouthful for me to say. Joaquin Wild 67, Raul Mendoza 70, Dragon Lee 86, second best rating in the match. Sami Zayn 72, Boa 62, Willie Uter 57, Jonathan Gresham 76, but Daniel Bryan with a fantastic 94. That is fantastic. It hit me like a ton of bricks a couple days ago while booking this. I could have had Sami Zayn dress up as El Generico to be in a group with the Luchadores and Dragon Lee and Sami Zayn. With Somos Luchadores, but I just decided against it because I don't know why. I just decided against it. I'm like, nah. But even though I possibly could use that in storyline a couple months down the road, but Dragon Lee and Sami Zayn, they partner up here tonight. Well, Sami Zayn partnered up with Somos Luchadores here tonight so they could face the Pika Technique. They ended up losing, but Pika Technique win here tonight. 87. So Sasha and Bayley team up to face Charlotte and Becky. All four horsewomen in NXT. It's going to be Sasha and Bayley versus Charlotte and Becky. These women have been going back and forth. You know how Bayley and Sasha Banks are best friends. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, you don't know. Those two, well, in real life, they hate each other's guts, but in the game, they're friends. But you can never trust Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch's news, so all her intentions are all the way clear. And they're saying who was really the best duo in the horsewomen. Sasha and Bayley says it was our match that put women's wrestling on the map. But Flair and Becky Lynch say they're the ones that even helped get them to a pedestal with WrestleMania. What was that? WrestleMania 35, saying that they're the ones that helped blaze the trail for women to be in the main event. So both women, all four women, do have a claim to say why they're the best. But let's get into the match. 79, okay. In a superb match, Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch defeated Sasha Banks and Bayley in 15-20 when Becky Lynch pinned Bayley with the hard knocks. Sasha Banks was the weak link, not for long because she just has lower popularity than all the other women. Bayley 80, Sasha Banks 70, Becky Lynch 84, Charlotte Flair 85. But Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch win here tonight. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch pick up the win. Flair hugs Lynch, and Lynch goes to leave. But Charlotte Flair tries to cheap shot Becky, but Becky's privy to this and drops her with a manhandle slam. Flair can never be trusted. She said that she was so happy for Becky Lynch to be back, but you can never trust Charlotte Flair. You can never trust the Queen, and Lynch was already privy to Charlotte Flair's antics. 80, and about to have great wrestling, good heat. Aleister Black defeated Ilya Dragunov in 1342 by pinfall at the end of the line. Aleister Black, 85, Ilya Dragunov, 74. So that's why I had, what's the name? Imperium beat the House of Black because I already knew Aleister Black was going to beat Ilya Dragunov. The NXT Openweight champion Aleister Black defeated Ilya Dragunov, who's the NXT UK champion. So those two factions, Imperium and House of Black, have been going at it. So that's why they split 1-1. So I wasn't going to have one faction win two matches over the other. They split. So we still don't have a definitive answer on who is the better faction here tonight. But yeah, pretty good match. Matches have all been banging. 81, that is fantastic. And about they had good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Mustafa Ali defeated Buddy Murphy from Inferno, Kyle O'Reilly and Ricochet from Thunder, respectively, while Mustafa Ali pinned Buddy Murphy with a handful of tights. Mustafa Ali makes the finish number 2 of the NXT Television Championship. Mustafa Ali went leading the way 78, Buddy Murphy 65, Kyle O'Reilly 77, with Ricochet, who also has a 77. So this is a pretty good match for a late edition. So it's basically two people, Mustafa Ali, two people from Inferno and Thunder fighting over the NXT Television Championship, which is an Inferno brand, which is an Inferno title. But Mustafa Ali has to defend it against one person from Inferno and two people from Thunder, basically a fatal four-way match. But yeah, here tonight, Mustafa Ali does win through nefarious means by cheating, basically. 74. Okay, and about that had great heat and good wrestling. Toni Storm defeated Raquel Gonzalez in 1409 by pinfall at the fast roll-up. Toni Storm 78, Raquel 70. I knew this match wasn't going to be as good as it should because Toni has 84 pop and Raquel has like 78. But the psychology isn't there as it says. And also, like, I think Raquel's basics aren't as there as they should be. But Toni Storm wins here tonight. I was debating, should I give Raquel the win because she's been riding a nice wave of momentum by beating Dakota Kai, by beating Ronda, beating Rhea, and beating Bayley in a fatal four-way match. Toni Storm has been on a roll, winning the Mae Young Classic, beating Rhea Ripley, beating Charlotte Flair. I don't know who I wanted to win, but I just edged it to Toni Storm, but also making Raquel Gonzalez strong by having a fast roll-up. So in our main event, Adam Cole and Kota Ibushi make their grand entrances. I'm hoping this match is our first Blu-ray match. And it is one of our best matches in the series. And about to have fantastic wrestling and fantastic heat and great wrestling. Kota Ibushi defeated Adam Cole in 1637 by pinfall the Kamigoye. Adam Cole 84, Kota Ibushi 83. Fantastic. Said it as epic. I was kind of scared because normally I'll just put it on regular match. Like epic and spectacle, you got to be careful and wary with those things. But these two have really good psychology. Two of our most over men's wrestlers in the company. And I thought it was pretty good. So yes, they both had good psychology for epic. And I'm so happy. So happy for that. But 89 rated match. One of our best matches in the series. One of our best matches, and I'm so happy this main event delivered. Kota Ibushi, Adam Cole shake hands after a great match, after a great pay-per-view. No match really disappointed. Some matches were better than others. Some were fantastic. Others were okay. But I'm so happy. They shake hands after a good match. Adam Cole says that Kota Kota Ibushi is a legend already, but Adam Cole is a legend in the making. But the legend already beat the legend in the making. But Kota Ibushi raises the NXT North American titles with the Japanese Heavyweight Championship. And this was a pretty good match. And the show gets us a 87. So tell me what you think down below. I thought this show really delivered. No match, as I said, was really bad. All matches delivered. So tell me what you think down below. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.